And another Thursday night football as King Ricochet ricochet's onto the field. Week 9, Ryan, Raj, R&R as the Prophecy Destroyers take on the NXT Takeover.
And who owns these teams?
So Prophecy Destroyers is Seth. He used to be the Florida Gators.
Oh, yeah.
So they're a Yu-Gi-Oh team.
Oh, interesting.
And NXT Takeover is Austin Adam Camacho.
Oh, okay.
Which he had the Robot Masters for many years.
And didn't he have a Final Fantasy 17 for a while, too?
I think he had the first Final Fantasy 17. Yeah, and then Fleming came and got
stole it.
But you know what? Final Fantasy 7, hot commodity right now, came out March for the Switch, so bam! By the time this game airs, maybe I'll have it. Who knows? I just have too much shit to play. Way too much shit to play.
I do too. I've got this obsessive compulsive disorder where I buy games and never play them.
Yeah, see, I try to conquer games. That's why I take pictures of them and put them online when I conquer them.
Yeah.
Hold myself accountable. I'm working through Minecraft right now.
You like to play games you can't conquer, though.
It's a hell of a... Well, that has an ending. Minecraft.
Does it now?
Yeah.
I haven't played it in years.
There's a while.
They
really made an area called The End, okay. And you have to do all this stuff to get to the end. And then turn off your phone, Jesus Christ! Take out the trash.
My bad. Well, yeah, it's trash night.
So,
which means I gotta take you out, bro.
Take me out. I want a nice dinner. So, there's the blue-eyed dragon with the ball. That's one of the few Yu-Gi-Oh cards I actually know. There's like a huge meme online about the
Remember we used to play Pokemon way back in the day? Can you imagine still having some of those cards? Like I remember having the original Charizard
there
card.
We go.
And my mom threw all that stuff away. That card's worth like $2-3 grand now.
The problem is you can't play the originals anymore.
Yeah, they're still collector's items.
Yeah, they're collector's items, but like I think Hasbro bought the license for publishing the game, and then Wizards bought it back or something like that. Like,
interesting.
I don't know how it all works.
Just like Raw Deal, where they were scrapping cards left and right.
Well, they didn't scrap any cards in Raw Deal. What they did is they made a whole new format called Revolution.
Well, they did scrap cards along the way. If they were too powerful, you just couldn't play them anymore.
No, they only ever banned one card in Raw Deal ever.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
One card.
That's one card.
Yeah,
but they also changed and modified the cards.
Oh yeah, you could redact cards. Yeah, so there'd be rule changes because wording.
What was
is important.
The one that they did away with?
It was in Backlash era. It was underrated super. Oh, Dark Magician. Not underrated superstar, but it was the one where like you could pop it and their next move was like negative. But they had so much fortitude. And so if you were a lower ranked superstar, you had like a huge advantage.
I see.
And I remember the Chris Benoit deck I would play with that because you would pop it and then you'd use his chop to the chest, which like
the dragon getting the first.
It would let you go search for another chop to the chest, and if you had played chop to the chest before, the next chop to the chest had +2 fortitude to reversals, so they couldn't reverse it. Nice. So you could chop them 3 times and then hit them with the kamikaze
and a touchdown with the kamikaze headbutt.
Kamikaze! That's what he did to his son. Kamikaze! Summon skull.
TNF.
Man, and we just been talking, having fun, and then Prophecy Destroyers 14-0. They've had you know what? They're in a hard division, and they've had a hell of a good season. They're in Shooters division, the Urza's Magic, which is fun. I like Seth having to fight Brian. I think that's always fun.
Brotherly love.
Brothers love each other.
I love you. Oh, not brother love.
Now that was good. He works for WWE again, so that's a relatively recent thing that happened.
First down,
especially with the NXT, the premier WWE brand. Only one that comes close is probably SmackDown.
Yeah, but doesn't like SmackDown and Raw steal all their best people?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ricochet and Aleister Black just showed up on Raw. Touchdown! Who got the touchdown? It's Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish of the Undisputed Era getting the ball from Adam Cole, baby, who will, at WrestleMania weekend, will be fighting for the NXT Championship at Takeover against Johnny Gargano.
I don't watch wrestling anymore. They got played out for me. I tried to get back into it for a year or two, and I just couldn't do it.
There's just too much. That's the problem with wrestling. There's too much wrestling. Raw has been horrendous. SmackDown has been amazing. So you just have to pick and choose what you're watching, really. The whole like Kofi Kingston storyline going on, great. The whole Becky Lynch stuff, great.
Do you think Kingston will actually have a chance to get that belt?
Man, if I booked it, I would have him lose at WrestleMania, and then I'd have him like kind of do this whole chase throughout the summer, and then have him win Money in the Bank and cash in at SummerSlam.
Is he still with New Day, or has he kind of gone on?
No, New Day's supporting him.
All right, so is the other two basically the tag team now, and he's on the solo rise?
I mean, it kind of feels that way, but that's not what they've said. 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, which would be SmackDown last night, they look at that. For Kofi to get his WrestleMania match, Xavier Woods and Big E had to wrestle a gauntlet tag matches. They had to wrestle 5 matches in a row and win them all for Kofi to get his shot.
I see.
And they did it.
So if we're a couple weeks ahead on this, how did it happen last night on WWE?
I'm sorry, this is a week ahead, right? So this is a week ago.
Is it a week ahead? I thought we're 2 weeks ahead.
Well, this is no, because we recorded the Wednesday and
Oh,
Thursday.
that's right. Wednesday, Thursday, and touchdown by the Dragon again.
Blue-eyed Dragon.
Blue Eyes Dragon.
Who's an African American. So, evil does not equal black. Gee, how racist. 21-7.
No one knows what it's like to be the sad man.
See, here's the issue. Having Montez Ford, or whatever his name is, the Street Profits are garbage. They shouldn't be on. Shayna Baszler, where is she, Austin? Where is she? Shayna Baszler's the women's champion in NXT right now.
Really?
She's one of my top 3 favorite women in wrestling.
Who's the other 2?
Becky Lynch and Nikki Cross.
Really?
Bam. And then my men are The Miz, Velveteen Dream, and Kofi Kingston.
Bliss? Does she even wrestle anymore?
She wrestles a little bit. She hasn't wrestled as much since she had the concussion issues, but she has been wrestling.
She needs to do some DDP yoga.
She is the host of WrestleMania this year.
Ooh, I have to watch.
She's been trying to contain
I know Brandon's having it.
Yeah, well, she's been trying to contain Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman.
Well,
she's taking some big dick.
Well, they brought these Saturday night...
Is she getting those hands?
Yeah, she's getting that penis. Actually, she's dating Buddy Murphy, who's the 205 Live champion. Cruiserweight.
Overthrown. That should have been pulled in.
O'Reilly Auto Parts not being able to bring it in there, and they're going to have to bring the field goal unit
Who's she dating? Buddy who?
Buddy Murphy. He is the Cruiserweight champion. But he does not weigh what a Cruiserweight should.
That dude's goofy looking. She's dating that?
Yeah, he's from Australia.
He looks like Snitsky in that picture. Is he going to kick a baby?
A little bit. Hey, man, I loved kicking babies. Snitsky was awesome. I don't know how they fucked that up. Even his foot fetish thing was awesome.
That's not the same dude there, is it?
Yeah, on the right? No. The other one is Kurt Hawkins.
I mean, they look so much alike.
Kurt Hawkins does look a little like
Buddy Murphy.
Yeah. Back to the game. We're not even on the right brand because that's 205. Although NXT news here for 205, they just announced Ani Lorcan's going to wrestle for both NXT and 205 Live. So.
Takeover. NXT Takeover. Rusev's on NXT now?
Well, no, Rusev was. So what he did is his defense is all NXT alums.
Okay.
Where his offense is...
Does he got Nakamura on there?
So, yes. And he has a McIntyre.
Skull.
McIntyre kicks the ball because he does the Claymore kick. So
makes sense.
But I mean, you have a lot of talented NXT guys. I think he should have spread the love a little bit. I think he shouldn't have brought in the WWE guys. But you got to do what you got to do. It's your team.
Right. It is what it is.
Ooh, and the summon skull
again.
Yeah, but the time is ticking. They got to hold him. If they can hold him down to 25 seconds, they'll kick that field goal. But 6 yards is not far.
No.
But it's a lifetime. Summon Skull summons the ball to the Dragon.
And it's a touchdown.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Red Eyes Dragons. They spiced it up on us here. Yeah, they got all kinds of dragons. So. The Summon Skull with the touchdown. The NXT Takeover not taking much over as it's 28-10.
Well, how can you fight dragons like that? I mean, that's just like Game of Thrones. It's going to be pretty hard to take down some dragons.
Gotta ask Macho Man Randy Savage at WrestleMania 3 how he fought the dragon.
Right.
But he lost, so I guess maybe he wouldn't have the answer either.
Is that when he brought out the Komodo dragon?
Yes, I believe so. And that was their big wrestling match until Undertaker Michaels. People were saying that was the best match ever. Undertaker Michaels happened, and people were like, "That's the best match ever." Oh, what a weird handoff.
Yeah, that was almost.
Oh, and he
invisible.
pitched it back. Oh, wow! I can't believe they still got it off like that. Man, what a throw!
And way overthrown. That could have been the best throw of the game.
Wow, Kyle O'Reilly, probably my favorite member of the Undisputed Era, just couldn't get up there.
And did you see Alexa Bliss coming in the parachute there?
Oh, yeah. And there she is. She's a cheerleader, right?
She got black hair there.
Oh, and then she's going to jump with the panties. I'm blocking the face, so I pretend it's Alexa Bliss. So, Alexa Bliss was part of NXT. She managed Buddy Murphy.
Oh, wow.
And somebody else, I forget who the other guy was. She managed a tag team.
Is that when she had the Harley Quinn gimmick going on?
No, it was before that when she was like the whole like glitter girl or whatever. She was starting to turn a little bit evil. She became more Harley Quinn when she came to WWE. She's just sexy. She's a good talker.
Oh, yeah.
Okay wrestler, I'll say. Very athletic.
Very athletic.
Yeah, it is what it is.
The first cage match with her and Becky Lynch was freaking amazing.
Adam Cole, baby, with the flea flicker. Oh, and he
and
just couldn't
brought down by Chaos Panties.
Chaos Panties. We should sell some. Maybe that's the official wares of the Prophecy Destroyers. Get your Chaos Panties now.
Every player on the team's wearing them.
Huntsman that was a good kick.
That was
right
a
to
really
the
good
10-yard
kick,
line.
yeah.
NXT stopping them. They need to do something more than stop them. They need to score 18 points.
Not looking favorable. If they would have thrown that to the top, that would have been wide open, but, you know.
When that pressure's coming in. Under
Pressure cooker.
Pressure cooking on me. Oh, to the beast! He wasn't blue, but, you know. Is it Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar can kill all these NXT guys. Except Velveteen Dream. Brock Lesnar can't kill Velveteen Dream. But everyone else he can kill. The Dragon to Tormento! It's probably Tormentor, but... Tormento with the ball! Tormento, the fresh
sounds
maker.
Mexican. The fresh maker.
He causes a lot of chaos with his panties, and then he's like, Tormentos! The Blue-Eyed Dragon.
Man, he's just dropping people, swinging that tail.
There's a reason they call him the Drag.
Play on words. I like it.
I played with myself and my words.
Tormento again, the fresh maker.
Tormento. It sounds like he should be on Juan's team. Tormento!
Oh, he's definitely the fresh maker.
Touchdown!
Touchdown-o!
I don't think it's touchdown-o, though, is it?
Oh,
Tormento. Oh, the Tormento.
Oh, the Tormento. So sad.
It's the problem with Destroyers, are they all dark-skinned?
I haven't been paying attention, but
I know the defense is. I saw the defense there. I think they are. Maybe that's a color choice that was done.
It's very racist.
It is racist against whites, is
Yes.
what you're saying.
Exactly. The only people you can't be racist against.
Because we got all the power, I guess. 113 or 131. Ricochet hands it to Fish. Fish hands it to Cole. Cole tries to get to O'Reilly. He just keeps throwing it to O'Reilly. One of these times I'll make it. But he just keeps throwing to O'Reilly.
One of these times is not like the other.
You know what the problem with the Undisputed Era is? That shitty wrestler Roderick Strong. There's the Velveteen Dream. So you just keep giving it to Dream.
He just keeps on dreaming.
Dream. Dream, dream, dream. I love him. He's awesome. He's the North American champion right now.
Is that his entrance music? Please tell me this.
No, it's like Velveteen.
No, it should be Dream.
D-R-E-A-M-E.
Almost. Picked off.
He's going to be fighting...
Fighting with fists?
Yeah, fighting with his fists at TakeOver. It's going to be Velveteen Dream defending his North American Championship against Matt Riddle. You know Matt Riddle, right? You watch Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell you most of the people on there.
I think he was season 1. I think he won season 1.
No, he definitely didn't win season 1.
I think he won one of the seasons. If he didn't win it, he was in one.
Diego Sanchez won season 1.
That's racist. Why would you think a Mexican did it?
Because
You hear about Cain
Velasquez?
Yeah.
Should have been intercepted.
He's going to be wrestling for a AAA, the Mexican wrestler.
Really?
He's going to premiere at their big, like their WrestleMania show.
Yeah, he just had a fight not long ago and got taken out real quick.
Yeah, no, he's done.
Yeah, he's had way too many surgeries to be in there in a extreme combat sport. Whereas wrestling is just a vagina sport.
I don't watch Ultimate Fighter because I don't want to pay $60 to watch a 2-minute match. That's bullshit.
That's why you don't pay for it. You just stream it. TFO does not endorse streaming.
I am not entertained by anything Dana White does. Fuck you, Dana White.
Did you know he's in the UFC game, and he's like a beast in there? Like, he jacked up all of his stats.
Yeah, he's an egomaniac.
Yeah.
Oh, man, the dragon!
And another dragon.
Ooh,
no, coughed it up.
That wasn't good.
But it really doesn't matter because
the demon.
I mean, it does. It does matter, but it's going to be really hard for NXT to come back on this the way they played. Although they've got a guy wide open to the bottom, can they make this happen this time?
O'Reilly again.
Nope. O'Reilly Auto Parts overthrown.
Hey, I got you the Matt Riddle stuff here. Riddle made a name for himself by appearing on Spike TV's Ultimate Fighter 7 and went on to go on a 4-fight win streak.
Farce from season 1, bro.
He won 4 fights in the UFC before he was fired after testing positive for marijuana. He likes the weed.
Well, yeah, I guess.
And then he began training for wrestling, and now he's a wrestler. I like Matt Riddle. He's cool. He doesn't wrestle with shoes. He wrestles barefoot.
Huh.
So like Ultimate Fighter style, I guess. But, oh, there's the worst member of the Undisputed Era.
Oh, and he just did some work.
The Messiah,
and
the
he's
backbreaker.
maybe the best of the team for the day.
Backbreaker. Roderick Strong, you suck. Die. I don't like Roderick Strong. I like the name Roderick, though. If I had another kid, I would try to propose that name for a boy.
Roderick or Roderick?
Roderick. Oh,
there you go. I just made your life happen. Oh, the dream gets pulled down. His dreams were just crushed.
You know, I thought about Ryan.
The Sandman entered.
I thought about Ryan, but I want my son to have the choice if he wants to be gay or not. You know, I don't want him to just be forced into that life. The gay block. See what I did there? That was saying Ryan's gay. That was a joke.
I'm not talking anymore.
Man, don't get your chaos panties in a bunch.
But I want to.
The gay guardian. I guard the gays. Adam Cole, baby. You know what? The NXT guys, they have been just training too hard. Ricochet is always a classic.
Coming in with the touchdown.
He's going to be probably fighting for the tag titles at WrestleMania.
It's going to be hard, but they could make a comeback here.
Where the hell was Aleister Black? I haven't seen him either. I got questions on this NXT team. I think this one.
Block.
I think this NXT team has been mismanaged. McIntyre with the Claymore! Oh, blue-eyed dragon, red-eyed dragon,
Whatever
dragon.
colored eyes it has,
God,
it is
so fast.
flying.
That's got to be the blue eyes.
15 seconds to go.
Yeah, and
this game is over.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it's been. I mean, I'm surprised NXT has gotten as many points as they have, but if they could just have connected with O'Reilly.
That is it.
If they could have connected with O'Reilly at least 2 more times, they would have won this game. But Adam Cole
is a fool.
He had 200 yards, 53% completions, but all his missed completions were to O'Reilly.
Body parts.
My player of the day is Velveteen Dream because he's the best wrestler in NXT. But they lost, so I guess I got to go with the Destroyers and, well, the Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyed Dragon, obviously. Blue Eyes Dragon.
Blue Eyes Dragon and the Red Eyes Dragon. They dragged it out. They were able to go ahead and get over.
They took a big old drag off of that bong.
21
and
rushes,
sang their dragon song.
Over 300 yards. Just amazing. You like how I said over 300 yards? It's barely over 300 yards. That's
300 plus 1.
And we'll see you next Tecmo.